Hey guys, I'm back from my first ever video and I thought I'd record today instead of doing uni work because I'm still meant to be doing that even if we're in self-isolation. But yeah, that's still going, so gotta kind of keep on top of that. But just being in this situation makes me so unmotivated to actually do it. It's a whole thing. So I thought, let's play Sims and record it because that sounds so much better. Yeah, it's just been feeling a bit down because of isolation, and I thought maybe this might help me cheer up a bit. Not feeling like the first, how long is self-isolation going on? I think I've been doing it for 3-4 weeks now, and I was a bit rocky at the start, then I got a bit better. Past couple of days I'm just like, what? No. I'm getting not bored, but I'm kind of just not really doing anything, just staring into space. I'm just getting, I don't know, just feeling a bit emotional because I'm just like miserable. So I thought we'd get into The Sims and forget about all the problems, forget about uni, let's just play Sims. So what I've got for you guys, lucky you, I have decided to make Powerpuff Girls. So why are you not athletic? Well, this is not how I wanted this to start. So I don't usually tend to use custom content for clothes. It's just usually the hair. But I felt with Powerpuff Girls, they've got such, I was going to say like unique looks, but they don't because they all wear the same thing, just different colours. But I felt like if they were kind of adults, we're all quite unique. I just wanted to really play around with their personalities and how I felt like they would kind of dress in this day and age. Here we have Blossom, and if you've watched Powerpuff Girls, then you would know that they don't actually have a last name. They're just called the Powerpuff Girls, and you have Blossom. Girl, where you go? Yeah, she's sitting with Bubbles. It's a bit laggy today. Not feeling it. But... yeah, so we've got Blossom and then we've got Bubbles. So Blossom is like the leader. She's kind of like confident. She kind of, I was about to say leads everyone. That's what a leader does. But she's like the strongest one and the more level-headed one. So she's just gonna, she's like, no, done listening to you. You're still. She's still talking to her. She's just sat in the bath. But she's done showing you guys her now. But yeah, Blossom's just kind of the middle one. Like if you had like Destiny's Child, she's the Beyonce basically. But we're not dealing with that. But she is self-assured, which just means she's confident, which I feel like is her. I didn't want her to be like really cocky, but I feel like she is like, she knows what she's doing. She's quite mature and smart. She's good because obviously the Powerpuff Girls fight evil, but Blossom, she's the leader, like I said, so I felt like she had to definitely 100% be good because then you get some of the other ones and the goodness, yeah. I searched online kind of their personality and it said that she really liked books, which is like what I thought, but I just wanted kind of clarification of what I've kind of remembered from a show which I watched when I was like under 8. So you can't always trust yourself. But yeah, so then she's a quick learner because from choosing the knowledge aspiration, this one, because I felt like she's quite a know-it-all. That is Blossom. I don't feel like she's quite like, yes, I know everything, but I feel like she's quite like, well, I know best. To Bubbles, who's, why do they all want to use the toilet when I want to introduce them? Bubbles is quite cute, actually. Bubbles was always my favourite. I don't know why. But I forgot to say, Blossom, I really prefer her just sleeping in the background. I just gone on a massive tangent and I forgot to even say about their last name. So because they don't have a last name, I've just called them Puff.
Talented, brilliant, incredible, amazing, show-stopping.
But yeah, I tried to really keep the original theme of the girls. So the red ribbon in the hair for Blossom, there. And then she has a fringe, but she does have like half up, half down hair, which I just felt like I couldn't find something that... It literally says in the write-up that she is the most beautiful Powerpuff Girl. So I really I wanted to try and make her look quite pretty. But I felt like, I don't know, because she's this really big sim. She's not sim, but the personality and all that stuff, I feel like she's a bit basic, and I had more fun playing with these guys. Bubbles just eating a hot dog. That is one thing I just didn't know what to do with Bubbles, was her traits. I did make her a dog lover. I was thinking a cat lover, but Professor, when I read up about him, he's scared of cats. Creative, because she likes to draw, colour, do all that kind of stuff, and she's cheerful. Bubbles is known for being very over-emotional, so I was thinking of the insane or erratic trait, because they've changed the name now, haven't they? I was thinking the erratic trait because it says that their mood switch really quickly, but then I thought people might not like that because... But she is also meant to be one of the most happiest gals. So this is little Bubbles. I think she's so cute. But I did definitely try to dress them with their signature colours. So she's wearing a cute little blue dress with some knee-high white boots, which makes me think of like their tights. So if we go to Blossom, they do all have 2 everyday outfits. Like I said, I did custom content because I felt like I really wanted to try and show their personality, and I felt like EA's clothing might have been a bit limited for that. I wanted to try and get that wow factor, like, wow, it's the Powerpuff Girls. Wow. Get rid of that. Oh, this is just a bit too much. Oh, no. Oh, here we go. Right, for a start, I feel like the hair is so perfect. Like, the front could do, like, I'm trying to point to the screen as if you can see me, but you can't. It's just like this bit, I'm a bit like, but, you know, like, you get a bit messed. Like, what, like, but it's these bits, like, that is how Buttercup's hair goes. Like, it's literally, like, just, like, little spikes, kind of, like, devilish, I guess. Put a few tattoos on there. I gave her a septum piercing because she was always kind of, like, the tomboyish type. I'm not saying, like, piercings are tomboyish because... But am I a tomboy? Who knows? Fun fact, I did all their rooms with the same wallpaper. It literally makes me think of their dresses, which is why I was like, yes. But her traits, we have Goofball, because she is very playful. Like I said, she's quite tomboyish, so she likes getting in the mud, getting a bit messy. But she's Bro, because she does like her sports, but I did want to also make her athletic, so it was either athletic or Goofball, but then I thought Bro can give you that kind of athletic aspect. But and I made her hot-headed because she can get quite angry. She is like one of the most volatile Powerpuffs. I'm an expert. Giving her the aspiration that I did, because I did struggle with the aspirations because, like, you know what they want to be. They're like superheroes. That, like, what compares to that? So I gave her the Chief of Mischief. I'm not a Sims expert, okay? So I didn't know it was going to be quite mean, but she can be mean. She can be a bit of a bully. So I was quite glad that it gave me the Dastardly trait, which means they can perform stronger or more successful mean interactions. So I was like, I don't hate that. So
Grasha.
I don't know what to tell you, but I am in love with them. But yeah, so you're probably wondering what this kind of middle layer is. Let's go into build mode and just go into day so you can have a little CC at what is going on. So I tried my best to recreate their house. So I went on the internet, like, I know that they have 3 windows in the red door, but I got pictures, and I got pictures from inside the house and everything. But there isn't a lot of inside the house used in the show, so that is a problem. But to achieve this really tall, kind of nice 3 window effect, I had to have this middle layer. But in their house, they also have like a balcony where you can peer over, and like they don't have any extra here, so then there is no space. I don't even know how their house works, but so I had to have an extra layer. So I just wanted that more realistic house looking effect. I don't know why, but it's not realistic, so you just got a random look. It doesn't matter. But yeah. So that's the house. That's the little random ass there. She's come all the way upstairs. I mean, it's pretty much a trek. I had the stairs all the way around here, but I felt like that was a bit cruel. I was like, let's put them around there. But so yeah, we got the house. We got Professor Utonium, which he is the daddy, guys. He is the daddy. They are all young adults because I thought, who wants to play a bunch of teens and children? When I just feel it's a bit boring. I feel like we want them as adults. We can establish where they're going, because we're going nowhere. So Professor Utonium, I made him an adult because they obviously aren't going to be the same age, but I didn't want him to be an older. Is he going to break through? Anyway, I didn't want him to be older because I didn't want... I want him to be around. For me, the Powerpuff Girls, it wouldn't work without Professor Utonium. Like, he is the shit. But it didn't make sense to have Blossom, Utonium, and all that. So I just called them Puff, because if their name was Utonium, then they would be called Bubbles Utonium. It would be there, but it's not. So let it go. But he is family orientated because he loves his girls. He don't want anything to happen to them. They are his world. He created them. They had no mommy. He is the daddy and the mom. He is a foodie because apparently he's quite good at cooking. I do remember him in his little apron doing the cooking. Foodie. He does have... I did do a bit of his skills. Did not mean to put them to 10, but I'm not used to doing this. But I thought he should have some skills because he's quite smart and developed. Like, how else would you be able to create 3 girls if you knew nothing? So, but he is a genius. But he's got the domestic trait, which will make relationships grow faster because he has a family aspiration, man. I also put him up in the career a little bit so that he was a bit higher. He was higher because, like I said, he wouldn't start from level 1 career if they were adults. So I'm just trying to think about these things. You probably makes no sense, or you just do not care, and this headphone keeps falling out my ear. But, and then down here, I like down here, we have the lab. The lab isn't apparently seen in the show, but I feel like I remember the lab. But he got some of these things from being promoted in the career, so they're in the family household inventory, so I put them in. And I just kind of used the Stranger Fill packs and the Get to Work packs, like filtered, to try and get this room. We'll get him to come down here so we can actually see what's going on. You're not sleeping yet, mate. We're looking at your lab. I do like it though. It is quite... I don't know if it's greatly decorated, but it definitely gives me that lab effect. I use the Strange Field door. I'm really upset you can't lock it, but I should have figured out. What I'm kind of wanting to do is the robotics. The robotics is what we're exploring with Professor. I haven't explored any of the robotics. I'm pretty sure if they come out with the Discover University pack, and the only way that you could actually work on the skill was going to Foxbury. But when I did university, I just did the actual degree I'm doing in university. I don't know why. Oh, God, he didn't like that. He's dazed and he's going to play some basketball. He's going to play some basketball. This is the problem though. Every time I'm trying to get him to craft something, because you saw I had to resume it, he wants to go and play basketball. The whole reason I bought the basketball court was for Buttercup. got the name right. I just don't understand. It's like 2:20 in the morning and he'd rather go play some basketball, literally score one hoop and go to bed. Like, why are you playing me like this? I just want to craft the mechanism, because we're on level 3, skill 3. It's not levels, is that? I don't know. We can say what we want. My problem was with this, I didn't know what I was going to do. Yes, I created the Powerpuff Girls. Yes, they look banging. Yes, I did a great ass job. But where are we going to go from here? What is their story and how are they relevant in The Sims? Well, that's the thing, no one's relevant in The Sims. Buttercup in the secret agent career. I haven't really done it. I'm not really fussed about her career. I felt like I wanted to do something quite badass. I wanted to do something where she could get that skill up. I've pictured her being like, pop, pop, pop. That's because that's what they like. That's what they like, so yeah. But I also want Buttercup to get a girlfriend. That's my aim. I want Buttercup to find love. Some girly love. And then Bubbles. Bubbles is just so innocent. I love Bubbles. She is a hamster because she loves animals. The attention. Oh, honestly, every morning she wakes up and she is straight to that hammy hamster, giving all the attention. And I swear all the time he's just like, it's not enough. Well, bitch, it's fucking enough for me. But yeah, I gave her a unicorn because if you watched the new series, there's a unicorn in it, which is her best friend called Johnny. And because I got the Kinder eggs, Johnny was in it. So then I definitely had to know who Johnny was. But this is Johnny. And I had to get this from the custom content. It's not purple, but it's her octopus. Octi? I can't remember what his name was, but I know she had a purple octopus. But yeah, so we just got like blue room, cute little cat lamp. I've got a little bear because I definitely 100% want to get Bubbles a pet. There is no doubt. I want to get her a pet. She is a dog lover. She is an animal lover. So we're going to get her a dog because Professor Cats, no. Well, she's going to work because they got to get out. I don't want him here. But yeah, she's a conservationist. And I think that's how you're probably going to all tell me I am wrong. No one's going to tell me because no one's watching. But I think this is how you clear up Sulani. Like, we're not living in Sulani, but I haven't actually sorted the pollution out for that. And I kind of just want to make the world a better place. But that's what Bubbles wants to do. So I was thinking that or a vet, but then what annoys me about that is that you cannot work as a vet. You have to have your own veterinary surgery, which is not realistic because no way in the world do you start off by buying a veterinary surgery. You start off as like a receptionist, maybe? I don't know. But obviously you're going to get the qualifications, blah, blah, blah. But you do not start like buying it, like, unless maybe you do. Maybe I'm wrong. But I don't think so. Do you know what? When I was in college, I was like, let's do animal care. I could be a vet. Maybe I should have been if I could have just gone out and bought my own veterinary surgery. I'm really on a talking tangent today, and maybe that is because I've been locked up and I say I've had no one to talk to, but I have because I'm surrounded by people all the time. But it is nice just to like let it out. Like I said, I've been feeling miserable and I feel like this is a good start to my day. It's like 12 o'clock, but girl, where you going? He was squeaking at you. Oh, she's gonna work. No. Oh, I feel so bad.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I'm like, every morning we give it attention without fail, and then I'm like, oh, it's just gonna work. It's like a little hamster. I'm like, oh my god. I didn't realize I was a liar. In an assignment, one of Buttercup's agents has his cover blown. Protocol says to pull the agent from the field immediately, but the agent wants to finish the job. Should Buttercup order him to escape or let him finish? I feel like I read that, but none of it went in, and I don't even know why she would bring him in. I'm like, what's going on? I'm like, let him finish. Waterman. Performance gain, yeah. Well, what if you died and that was like pure like our fault? No. Why are you gonna sit? Why are you like this? Why? Why? Honestly. Well, I'm not surprised. Where are you going now? You better sit your tushy on that. He really don't like this artwork, does he? He's still staring at it. Oh, he's. Oh. He's really unhappy. Oh. He's having a bit of a stanky po. But yeah, looking at like. My laptop's gonna die, and I've 100% realised it's not been plugged in this whole time. Whoops. Anyway, oh, she's angry. This is why we have the punching bag, because she actually has a punching bag in the show, and we're gonna get her up in there, sorting that anger out. She woke up, riled up, and I was like, "No, go smash your bag." I was like, take an angry poop and smash your bag. But yeah. I think also we'll get Bubbles a pet. So I have been paying attention to around the house. And I've been like, full? Why is it full? Oh, Blossom's done as well. Oh, you... Now they want... Oh. I'm just like... Yeah, so she's being promoted to agent handler. She will now make an additional, 2 simoleons per hour. Lucky me. I'm not even sure if this is the right career. Like, if you just think this is a steaming pile of dog poop, then just let me know and we can swap that. That career like that. That we could just get rid of that. But we need to do some friendly interactions because of her daily tasks. We'll discuss the local fishing spots because, Buttercup's all into that fishing. We'll do heartbreak compliment. This is good as well because it can get their relationship up. Like, even though they're sisters, I made them then completely forgot to make them sisters. So then I had to, find, the full edit sheet and change it through that. So then I don't think their relationship would be as good as if I had set it originally to sisters. So this is good just to get it up. Praise the fanfic stuff. Oh, Bubbles! Bubbles is honestly flying through this. She was made for it, I think. Oh, this morning I keep finding these little strays, but then they keep being cats. We don't want a cat. I want a cat, but not with these guys. So we want to spread conservation awareness. And then Bubbles is going to go work on her logic skill because that's what needs her to do. And Blossom is going to need to successfully promote her calls. Which I've been doing to Bubbles for 2 days in a row and she keeps saying she keeps joining it. So that's great. But yeah, so now for Buttercup. Buttercup has listened to Blossom's passionate remarks about the calls and is feeling inspired to take action. Congrats on successfully promoting the calls. I feel like that was such a mouthful. If I read that and there was no pressure, I would have been like, blah, 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 blah. But so now we have to get her charisma to level 2 as well, which it is. I'm not enjoying the secret agent career so far because I've had to get her logic to level 2. Literally from one promotion, there was no leader, so I was like, great, that was 2. And now it's like, why are you making me do all this? I don't want it. I don't want to do it. That's why I'm saying, if you've got any other ideas for career for Buttercup, just give us a shout because I'm not perfect. I do not know the Powerpuff Girls inside and out. You might know more than me. I was thinking a policewoman, but then I thought that's also a lot of work as well. and she's not even working on the logic skill. She's just like, nah, I'm not doing that. Since I've been playing these guys, they all think they are in charge. I don't know what it is. I think my game has changed. Like something has been added to my game, but they all suddenly think they own themselves. They're not listening to me, and then they keep just doing the most random stuff. Like when you see Professor didn't want to go to the bathroom, he was just admiring the art. They've never been like that. They're usually quite smart, but they're just not really feeling it. But we're gonna adopt our little doggy. Am I blind? Household. I literally always watch like YouTubers play Sims, and then when they're on this and they're like, where is it? Have I missed it? And I'm literally screaming at the screen like, it's there! It's there! How can you not see it? I get it. I'm just a bit much, but I'm gonna adopt. What's that about to adopt baby? No. Doggy! Bubbles wants a little doggy. Like I said, I wanted to get a stray, but I'm not seeing any stray dogs. I'm literally only seeing cats. Which usually works for me because I'm all about the cats. But Bubbles doesn't want a cat. Bubbles wants a dog. Professor's like, yeah, you can have... She's like, Professor, can I have a dog? And then he's like, whoa. Bubbles, yeah, that's fine because it's not a cat. We got a fox. I don't want a fox. Fish? Oh. I don't know why, but I really like fish. I would never call a dog fish. It's so cute. Cooper is really cute. Like, I'm thinking just Cooper. Let's get Cooper. You're just walking in my house. You're just walking in my house. Who gave you the right to walk in my house? Oh, it's the little puppy. It's I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. I hope you really enjoyed this episode. I am going to be doing another one. If you're going to watch it, that is up to you. But yeah, just give us some ideas if you want to about what I can do. But this was kind of just a introduction episode. As you can tell, I can stop talking about everything. But just a little introduction episode so you can learn who all these little girls are. Maybe you can do your research. I'm sorry, but he's like so mad. I saw him earlier. I don't know if you guys realised. I keep finding these little strays, but then they keep being cats. We don't want a cat. He's so bad. He's just like, you picked the dog over me? How dare you? He's just kind of like, maybe he's not mad. Maybe he's just like, what could it be? I'm gonna press play to see like the door shut. He's just sat there. I feel so bad. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna wrap it there. I hope you enjoyed it. Please watch my next video. Subscribe, like, comment, do whatever you want. I hope you're all healthy and safe and staying home. And I'll speak to you on my next one. Bye, guys.